Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about my travel book what I've made. I haven't designed a front cover yet for it. I've done most of the pictures from recent, but I need to find SD cards with my old pictures to finish it off. There's going to probably be a part 2 of this. I've got a bit of information from when I went travelling. So each major city I went to, most of them had free walking tours. Not many of you might know this, but you go on the internet, type free walking tours, for example Madrid, Barcelona, and they all come up. They say they're free, but at the end they want a bit of a tip at the end, so it's just a bit polite. You tip them how you think they're rated. So some of the information I've got are from the walking tours I did. So I'm going to open the book now. I've made it a little bit like a book, so I've put the pages, the number, I've numbered the pages, and I've also kind of colour coordinated it. So right, so the trip we started off with Dublin. I've got a bit of the date and drew a few pictures. We went on the Guinness tour. So this is kind of a funny story. My tour guide said this. So basically, he's got a friend in, I think it was Australia, and he got him a sign what said "Po maho," which basically means "kiss my ass." And I thought it was funny, and my tour guide said it means welcome, so he put this sign up in Australia in front of his front door, and he thinks it means welcome, so I just thought it was a little bit funny to add that, and it just made me laugh. And I've put a few stats about St. Patrick's Day. Whopping 13 million pints of Guinness will be consumed globally on this holiday. And we're going to turn the page round. As we can see, got the Temple Bar, the island, Merrin Square, really nice square in Ireland, and Molly Mahone. If you touch it, they say the legend has it, if you touch a melons you get good luck. So that's Dublin for you. So we've done Dublin, and now we're going to head to Belfast. Went here with my football club. We came second. We came runners up in the final. We've got a few pictures there. Just a bit of design, leprechaun, stuff like that. We went on a trip to the. Just let me turn it over. Giant causeway. As you can see, there's many pretty pictures. Went over the bridge. Luckily, we got a very nice day, so these pictures are very bright. I know the weather in Ireland and England is not that good, but luckily we went on a really good day. Right, so now we're going to turn to Berlin. So we've got a few nice pictures here, a few facts about the surface area. Berlin's here, the food, some nice pictures, and we'll turn over Guten Tag. I liked the fact that the traffic lights had this, I don't know what this word says, but it's the name of these figures here, and each traffic light, most of the traffic light had these. They also had bears with, I recreated this with my brother's help, because he's a bit of the artist, and I designed a little bit, and we did the colouring. The Berlin Wall is a beautiful wall, so much art. I could have maybe done a section with all the pictures I took from the Berlin Wall, but I didn't want to use my book, all my space of the book. Each page has got like 1 to 3 pages each place I've been. So I went to Mallorca with my friend Liam, saw Michael Jackson, Phantoms on tour. It was a great laugh, plenty of beer and plenty of fun. Got the date as well. Michael Jackson. Right. So now we go to Madrid, which is here. The Playa Mahar Mayor. So this is them two. I really like this place here, the Pala de Cristal. I went inside. I think they do different events, but you probably can't see the outline. Probably a nice place. It just seemed like a really nice, relaxing place. Here's they had like little floating faces, and they must change it. It looked like a peaceful place. I probably could sit there and meditate, to be honest. We've got sangria, the bull, what represents Spain, and then went to Real Madrid, Santiago Bernabéu, and we've got this in the dirt. So we're in Budapest. So this bar here, I recommend Chesney Bar. It's really cool. I think it was about £30. The inside is like a work of art as well. I recommend it. My friend, he jumped into the cold section, but he didn't realise it was cold, and as soon as he came out, he thought everything was warm. The outdoor bit's good as well, so hopefully you get a nice day if you go. A few things Hungarians made: the ball pen, contact lenses, and Rubik's Cube. And as well, it's just a magical place. It's one of my favourite places I've been to. Really, just so amazing, the views and everything. Night as well, it's just so amazing, picturesque. Brought a bit of a thing about the favourite food as well. Right, and we've done another page here as well. We've fit 3 pages. The river. They had the shoes on the Danube River for the people in the World War II. Also the police. If you touch his belly, you get good luck as well. Police officer. Right. So now we're going to go to Brussels. This is a bit of a quirky place, very arty. Not this section, but they have got a load of things to do with the EU. Sadly, we're not in the EU anymore, as well. And I like the art. I didn't know this, but 60% of Brussels speak Dutch and Flemish. 40% speak French, and there's like a 1% actual what speak German, which I think we're over here. So, kind of place. We'll be going to Bruges after this. I'll show you that. But as well. So we've got loads of stuff. And all the fries. Make sure you don't go to Brussels now for French fries. They actually call it Belgian fries. And the waffles are really nice and cool. Oh, I'd like to mention the pissing statue as well. A pissing statue has over 130 costumes. He changes them every day. He has more costumes than any woman would have. I bet he's probably making everyone jealous right now, every woman there is. Also on special occasions they had one minute. On certain days they had like the milk day, and I think it was the 1st of June, and another day where it would be day where it pisses beer and milk, and people have actually been caught with standing under the statue with a glass when it pours beer and milk and then drinking it. It's also home for the Smurf. There's so many murals as well, over 60 art murals on the strip. And we've got obviously Tintin. We went to the Hertz Museum. So Belgium is considered to be one of the top 3 places that produce comics alongside America and Japan. There was also Mini Europe where we went. This was a view from the, what were it called again?
Yeah, Tom.
The Atom. These two are very good to do if you're ever in Brussels. There's so many pictures, but they had so much design from everywhere in Europe. Right, so Bruges. Went here at Christmas time, Bruges. Went on the ferry. Very nice. Christmas market. Went on the boat tour, that's one recommended thing. Forgot the name of the place, but they have like a beer wall with all the famous beers around. It's really interesting to look out for. That's Bruges. Or that there are over 800 varieties of beers brewed in Belgium. Some for chocolate as well. Yeah, Belgium is not good for your cholesterol levels and calories. If you're losing weight, I don't suggest you go to Belgium. Oh, this is probably one of my second favourite, is Prague. Went here for my birthday. So much stuff to see. The dancing house, that was very cool. What you say?
St. Charles Bridge.
St. Charles Bridge. Very hard to get a day where it's free. We got quite early and there were still people on it. But we managed to find a viewpoint. If you ever go to Prague and you're interested in where this viewpoint is, I can share information. Anything like where I went, I'll look back and try and find it. I've got the documents on my computer when I planned it. So this clock was installed in 1410, the oldest clock in the world, and that still works. This here is like we did go on the top of here. I think they have got a restaurant in here, can't remember, but we didn't go there. But I wouldn't really recommend going to the top. But it's voted one of the ugliest buildings there is in Prague. It look like interested, I don't know if you can see, but there is babies, well this kind of baby here on top of it. It's just a bit weird. It kind of doesn't belong in Prague. It looks like more like a rocket. I don't know why it's there, but it is interesting to see, but I wouldn't recommend paying your money to go into the top. But I do think there is a restaurant, I can't remember, probably expensive. Yeah, these ugly babies. They're all part of Frank, I can't even say his name, but this head like moves, changes, it's quite kind of interested as well. We've got here as well the chefs from them all. This is the representative of the Mickey Mouse. This is the Mickey Mouse version in Prague. So now, this is another section. Locale is one of my favourite restaurants of all in Prague. Budapest and Prague are one of my favourite for food. If you like food, but Locale was one of the special because they gave us a beer tab. We drank 4 beers that day. They thought it was a bit quirky that they gave us a beer tab. We didn't want to get drunk, and you want to make. I like to make most of my travels. If I got a day spare when I'm travelling, I might get a bit drunk and go on a night out. But I want to get the majority of what I came to see done. So next, just 2 seconds. We go to Kiev. The Motherland statue is the second. This statue is the second tallest in Europe. Nice churches, buildings. Also went a hotel near Dino here, so I did a tour around here. We've had a few nice art places as well, which is one of my favourites. The Chernobyl, I didn't go to the Chernobyl place. It would take about a full day, and if I had maybe extra, and if I were willing enough to go, it was a bit scary. But we went to the museum instead. There is the metro. We've got the deepest metro station in the world at 105 meters deep. I have collected a few tokens and things from my travel as well. But I haven't stuck that in yet. I might stick it in. I'm trying to think what to do with it. And next we went to Porto. So Porto, this bridge was made by the guy who made Eiffel Tower. They have plenty of blue and white murals in the station and everywhere else. FC Porto as well. Right. The Laveran Leo, so this here is a bookstore which kind of inspired J.K. Rowling. It's a massive queue to get inside. It's really hard to take photos, but I can't remember how much you paid, but if you bought a book you get discount off your, I think they wipe out your ticket price. So really hard to get pictures inside. Also, this McDonald's is considered one of the poshest in the world. Don't worry, you don't need to wear a suit and tie to order a Big Mac to go inside there, but inside I've never seen anything like it inside. But yeah, now we'll go to Lisbon. The bell tower, this is amazing. We've run out of time, so I wanted to go inside, and this tower here, we went to the top of there. A load of trams. You got Benfica. Oh, I like this art, this box, this one. I just stepped into this. I really like art stuff, and I found that. And this grass bit. But Benfica, these eagles are the mascots. There are 2 eagles who live in the stadium called what's it called again?
Agua Victoria.
Agua Victoria and Agua Glorious. One eagle is released during the match, pre-show to fly around the stadium and land on top of the club shield. And then just a trip outside Sinatra. Lisbon, sorry. It's Sinatra. So this palace, I recommend you do it if you ever go to Lisbon. And then we had a little bit of time. I wish I had another day because we ran out of time, but the castles, there's more things to see in Sinatra. It's just amazing. I wanted to do one more thing, but we ran out of time unfortunately. Maybe we could ever go back. And then next we went to Edinburgh. So got the Royal Mile. This dog here is famous in Lisbon. If you touch his nose, you get good luck as well. A lot of these statues, you get good luck if you touch your feet. Some of them. Yeah. Again, Harry Potter as well. J.K. Rowling. Where is it? J.K. Rowling wrote her last, I think it was her last few chapters of the book in a suite. Barmall Hotel. It is expensive to stay there, but inside they've left it more or less the hotel she stayed in, more or less the way she left it. If you've got the money, you can go and have a look, but if you haven't got the money, you can't, unfortunately. But there are many people on YouTube, if you're interested to see what it looks like inside. Pretty interested to have a look. This heart here, the heart of what's that?
The Midlothian.
I can't say the words, but people actually, well, they say spitting inside of the circle centre bit brings good luck. So watch your feet if you go to Edinburgh. I did see people spit on the floor and then people just walking through the heart. But it was, in the olden days, it was done as a sign of disaster at a former prison which was directly at the heart location. So if you go to Edinburgh, just be careful. After see, the weather is a little bit rubbish, but when you went, say what weather's like in Edinburgh, it's going to be twice as worse up there. But I thought I would risk it, and we climbed up to the top, 251 meters high, plenty of view. But when we actually got there, the weather were all right. So, and then the Illusion Museum, that's quite good, especially if you have kids as well. But yeah, there's other. Oh yeah, in Harry Potter there is a few. You got your normal walking tour on Edinburgh. So if you go on Google, type Edinburgh walking tours, you've got your normal one, and you've also got a Harry Potter one, which is kind of interesting as well, if you're into Harry Potter. And then you've got Edinburgh Castle, the views, and yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully there's going to be a part 2 when I get the SD cards. If you don't want any tips on, or if you ever travel, hopefully the travel business will start again once this is all over, this COVID-19. I bought this book last year and I kind of forgot about it. This wasn't my idea in mind, and I was cleaning my room out and I found it, and obviously now we've got time, I thought I would design it again. So yeah, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the video.